Oliver Stone is acknowledged as one of Hollywood's most controversial and respected directors. His films have consistently proven to be thought-provoking, visually compelling works of art. And have earned him numerous accolades, including 3 Academy Awards. It is a talent he attributes to his unusual childhood.
I had a very special experience when I was very young. My mother used to leave me in France in the countryside with my grandparents. They would tell me the bedtime stories. It opens the imagination of the child to both the negative and the positive.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Whatever the subject matter, Stone delivers a visually stunning and often controversial angle to all of his films.
If you're gonna act like a loser, raise your hand.
Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted this. I wanted to serve my country.
It is a quality that is uniquely his own.
I think it is personally owned. It's a personal emotional investment which I make, which gives me my particular edge, makes it different. I have to put something of myself in it, I suppose, to make it different.
John F. Kennedy's murder was probably one of the most terrible moments in the history of our country.
I think my films deal in a lot of the subconscious and a lot with the poisons and the toxins inside ourselves, too. I think people have some problems with that, which is okay. It's nice. It's nice if they can maybe use it to help themselves, to understand themselves.
I will never resign this office. Never.
I love intelligent movies that come at you fast. You're just giving information fast, hoping that people will get it fast, and if they don't get some part of it.
Do you think that those nitwits out there in Zombieland remember anything? It's junk food for the brains. It's, filler, fodder, whatever.
It's funny, because we work a lot watching the image over and over again in our business, and you really get to know the image, and then you really pay attention. But you show that same film, and you know the details of that film. You know where the moment hits. And you show it to an audience for the first time. Many people will come out, they don't remember a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, here now, The Doors.
Unfortunately, they miss a lot, and I find that when people go back a second time to the film, they always say, almost with astonishment, gee, I didn't see that, I never knew that, or I didn't notice that.
It is that feeling that prompted Warner Home Video to release an Oliver Stone collection with the support of the various motion picture companies that he has directed films for.
I mean, those who appreciate my films, not everyone, would say that I've been able to jam huge amounts of information in a film and make it entertaining.
Why was Kennedy killed?
There's a death warrant out for me, you know?
Who benefited?
The government's gonna jump all over your head, Jimbo.
Who has the power to cover it up?
As a collection, these films highlight the impact and importance of past events in Stone's work.
They can't impeach me for bombing Cambodia. The president can bomb anybody he likes.
That's true.
These things make me cry because they're about the passage of time, and that's one of my weaknesses. So the ghosts, to me, represent that same power of the past, pulling out its guilt and also purity. So when you see the purity of the playing field, competitiveness in war, sports and the Olympic Games, the Greeks were very much into that. Why? It brought men honor. It brought men glory. Redemption exists inside that. So you have guilt and redemption go hand in hand. In the football movie, for example, the ghosts are used as tradition. The ghosts of tradition that are always there. They hover over the game like the Greek gods did over the Iliad on the fields of Troy. Ghosts are the reminder of the past. Ergo, they do represent guilt and also can represent other emotions too.
I've sweated blood for these men. Given up my wife, my children for these men. I've given up everything I have for these men. Game is all that matters to me, because it's pure, it's safe. Life isn't.
All life is change. It will forever be change, and it's part of the illusion. Yeah, that's what's really good about my life, is I change. Every film is another change.
Wake up, will you, pal? If you're not inside, you are outside, okay?
Without risk, there's no heroism, there's no history. Nixon was born to do this.
Let's just say I was testing the bounds of reality.
Whatever the subject matter, Oliver Stone continues to test his boundaries and takes his audience with him.